last pop-up before the investment round begins. So we're in the final stages. We're finishing up the very last pieces of paperwork. I don't know if we're going to launch today. I don't like launching at the very last second. So I'm going to see. I might have to wait till tomorrow, and that's fine. No loss, right? Nobody's losing anything if we launch tomorrow. So we might have to wait an additional day, but I guess that's fine. A lot of people might benefit from that additional day. But I need to do a test. I need to do a test because right now, I think there might be a bug going on with my investment round. I think there might be a bug. So I'm going to need somebody who hasn't invested yet, who hasn't invested in Black Sands yet or reserved, to make a new reservation. All right. I need that because for some reason, I'm not seeing them. And in the last 8 hours, I haven't seen a single reservation since like 3 a.m. in the morning. I haven't seen a single reservation. And I'm having a lot of engagement on social media, right? And a lot of engagement on Patreon. So I'd assume some people are still signing up, but for some reason, I haven't seen any in 8 hours. So if I haven't seen any in 8 hours, I think there might be a bug going on. Maybe people can't reserve, right? I also saw a couple of messages from people on on Patreon saying that they were having issues reserving. All right. So anybody here in this room right now who hasn't invested yet, they haven't reserved yet, and are planning to reserve right now, can you please run a test for me? When you're reserving, let me know if they allow you to reserve or not. Okay, let me know because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it on the in the campaign right now. I'm not seeing any new ones, and it's been like 8 hours, and I haven't seen a single one. So I find that very suspicious, right? I find that very suspicious. So I just want to see if anybody's capable of reserving right now on the anime round. And remember, this is the last live. This is the last live that we're probably going to do before we actually launch the campaign. Our next one's going to be on Zoom. We're going to have like a huge Zoom, opening ceremony for the investment round. I hope everybody's excited about that. Really, really ready to go. It is, right? Alicia, it is, right? It's like I'm looking at my stuff right now, right? And it's weird because yesterday I had investments throughout the entire day. Like I had like 60 investors yesterday. Just yesterday. I had 60 different investors yesterday. So I'm like, why am I not seeing a single investor today and today's launch day? Like I should be seeing some come in, and the fact that I'm seeing none and people also saying that they're having problems is suspicious to me. Hey, from the 504, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, so anybody here who hasn't invested yet, let me know in the comment section if you haven't invested yet, if you haven't reserved. I need you to do an experiment for me, okay? I know you want to wait to the launch, but I need somebody to do an experiment. You could just do the minimum, just to experiment, and just let me know if you can reserve, right? Because right now I don't know if people can reserve or not. I feel like something's bugged. I just don't. There's no way I haven't had a single investor in the last 8 hours when yesterday I had like 10 per hour, right? So I just don't see it happening, especially on launch day. I think there's a bug going on right now, and people were saying there was a bug. People were saying that they had a problem reserving. They're like, hey, right now it's locking up. So I couldn't confirm it, right? Because they're just saying messages. So I went through it in real time. Anybody here who's planning on investing, please at least do the minimum right now and see if you can go through the whole process and reserve your spot. Let me know if you can, okay? Dover, what's up, man? That's real close. That's real close. That's real close. So does anybody need the link to go to the campaign round and see if they can do reservations? The link is wefunder.com/blacksandsanime. You have to type that in directly. wefunder.com/blacksandsanime. That's the way you're going to be able to get in. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure, man, because I'm starting to get nervous. I hate when I see like suspicious patterns. You know what I mean? Like I hate when I see suspicious patterns. And one of the big suspicious patterns is when I see that I haven't had a single investor on like the biggest day of the investment round. I haven't had a single investor in 8 hours. That's suspicious to me, you know? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, right now we're trying to right now we're just trying to troubleshoot the campaign, right? Troubleshoot the campaign for the investments. So yeah, we're just troubleshooting right now. I want to see if people can reserve. So I know a lot of people that are in this live already reserved, right? Already reserved their spot. But if you haven't reserved your spot yet, go to the campaign now and see if you can reserve your spot, and just let me know if you can go through. Because right now, I'm not seeing any new reservations in like 8 hours, and I don't know how that's possible. There wasn't a slump like this ever in the entire time we've been up for about 10 days now, and I haven't seen a single slump that was longer than like 2 hours. So an 8 hour slump on literal launch day, I think something's going on. There's a bug, and I want to fix it. You know what I mean? I want to fix it. Let me see here. I also need to email my veteran people. So let me see here. Veteran Future Labs. Let's see. Veteran Future Labs. Let me see what we got here. Let me see. Has any of you got? Has anybody here in the live want to make a reservation today? It won't let you reserve right now, Dean. Dean, please confirm you're making a new reservation, and it won't let you reserve. Totally RP says, if you invested in previous rounds prior, what does the round mean for those of us that already have invested? Does this increase our stake or what? No, this is a profit sharing round specifically for the anime, so it's completely separate. Completely separate. If the anime is successful, it will raise the stock price of Black Sands Entertainment, but you won't be seeing actual profit sharing from it. You'll just have a better stock price if it's successful. People who actually invest in this round, they're going to get profit sharing based off of how much they invested in it. Let's see. All right, so I think I have confirmation on the bug. So let me go and contact my rep, right? All right, I'm sending that to her right now. So I'm just making sure. We got to make sure this stuff works, right? That would be a disaster. It would be a disaster if I launch my investment round, right? And nobody can invest because there's a bug, right? That would be an absolute disaster. Now, I know Canadians can't invest. I know that. Canadians can't invest. But if you're American and you can't invest, there's a bug going on, right? You can't reserve. That's a straight up bug. There's nothing else that can explain that other than a bug. I know the people who aren't, they're not maxed out anymore because of last year, right? Oops, we couldn't complete your reservation. Yeah, that sounds like there's a bug going on. Let me help Adrian Smith. Adrian Smith, this isn't a political rally. Do you mind not doing that anymore? Thanks. Appreciate you. I'm not going to ban you yet. But all I'm saying is this ain't a political rally, man. We're talking about the Black Sands anime round right now. So, keep that energy for like Eric July's page or something. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Bliss and power, yo. Yeah, bliss and prosper. Isn't that weird? Why is it today on launch day that people are having problems with their investments? Let me go and write down exactly what he said. He said, "Oops." Okay, let's make sure that we got this because this is a huge bug. This is a huge bug. If that's the bug, it's a huge bug. That's a big problem, especially on a launch day. You never want something like that happen. So let's see. Oops. We couldn't complete your reservation. Wanna give it another go. But it keeps messing up, right? It keeps messing up. That is the message many investors are getting today. I don't think it's purposeful because at the end of the day, WeFunder has always loved us. So it's not. Trust me, if it's there, it's a bug. It's what it says. Probably like some update or something, right? But it's a bug. Don't WeFunder wouldn't screw me over. Remember, they take a cut of our money, right? And they work very closely with us. They've helped us do investment rounds plenty of times in the past. So definitely WeFunder is not setting me up for failure. All right, I think it's just a bug. Right? Manuel, please can increase their people can increase their they can, right? But I'm not going to tell them to do that because then I would be like in trouble, right? I'd be in trouble if I'm telling people to lie to the government. You know what I mean? So that's y'all decision. If y'all want to go and tell people that you make 120,000 a year or whatever, that's on you, right? That ain't me. I ain't telling you to do that. Man. Max out with whatever you want to max out with, but don't implicate me because they gonna audit my behind. They gonna say, why did you tell people to lie about their income? All of a sudden, the Fed's locking me up. Yo, man of God, man, we're trying to fix the campaign right now. I think our campaign has a critical bug. Today. A lot of people have gotten the message that they cannot reserve, they cannot invest. And I think it's been going on for about 8 hours or so. So now I'm just making sure that is not really there because that's a huge fucking problem. If that is there, it's going to destroy our first day, right? We don't want to have a bad first day. So it's going to destroy our first day if we have nobody who can actually complete the investment today, right? Because there's a bug. So we got to fix this bug. And if that means that we launch tomorrow, that means that we launch tomorrow. I am not going to launch not knowing that everybody who clicks that invest button will get through, right? I need to make sure everybody who clicks that button will get through. Because remember, even though we raised like $712,000 or whatever, what you don't seem to understand is even though we raised that much, right? People still have to confirm their investment. So they still have to go through the process to lock in their investment because it goes all the way down to zero when we launch, right? And if it goes all the way down to zero when we launch and nobody can confirm because there's a bug with the checkout process, that will be catastrophic for the investment round. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm glad it was caught ahead of time too. I'm glad I did this live because people were messaging me and I was telling them to be patient. I'm like, hey, just be patient, right? When the campaign launches, if you can't if you can't convert your investment over, then that's what's up. But I think now we've identified a bug. I think from seeing people in real time try to make a reservation and it tells them, sorry, we can't do it right now. And I haven't had a new investment in like 8 hours, which never happens, right? Then something's up. Something's up. 8 straight hours of no investments. He said, and people are actively seeing my reservation cannot be completed at this time. Something is up. We need to fix it. If we don't fix it, we're not launching, period. We're not launching until it's fixed. Yeah. So you guys really saved me there because I could have easily bit a bullet right there. That could have been a fatal blow. Imagine that, man. Imagine all that hype about us having a success. And then on our first day on the campaign, we only do like 100,000 because most people couldn't finish the process. Imagine how catastrophic to my reputation that would be, right? Oh, it was all fake. He was just faking those numbers. Oh, look at him. He was just faking all that. There ain't no real support around him. There was all lies and rumors. I told you he was fake. I told you. You know, people will be so ready to flex on the fact that Black Sands ain't do the numbers that we've been seeing all week. So, you know, we got to make sure that it works. I damn sure ain't launching if there's even a slight chance of a bug. Oh yeah, people they probably already got the video recorded. They probably already got the video recorded so they could be the first ones to say it. They probably got a whole video recorded. I told you Black Sands was gonna underperform. I told you he ain't got real people. Y'all ain't wanna believe me. He's all fake. He's all fake. I guarantee you they already got pre-recorded messages of different scenarios, right? Somehow to spin it. If we succeed, they'll be like, I told you. See, I told you that it's all because they hate us. They hate us. That's why they succeeded, because that's the kind of energy that always succeeds. Hatred and vitriol. So it's like they got videos. They got videos no matter what, right? But I don't want them having videos that make me, you know, look like a failure. I'd rather where it's just their hater, right? So we're not gonna have that. Let's see. Adden says, so as of today, we are not launching, right? I don't think so. There's a bug right now. It's a very critical bug. It's a very critical bug. So we cannot launch with this even being a possibility of people not being able to check out. If people can't check out, that is an absolutely critical bug, like a catastrophic bug. We can't have that. I haven't had a new investment in 8 hours. So there's definitely something going on. There's definitely something going on. It's dangerous, and we need to fix it. You know what I mean? It's dangerous. That's a dangerous bug. That is a very dangerous bug, especially on your first day of the investment round. You cannot have half of your investors unable to check out. So we're gonna fix that bad boy. I don't care. I don't care if it takes me all week. I am not going to launch until I know for a fact 100% of my investors can actually check out. And the way I'll know is when I see the investors come back in. When I start seeing investment in my emails, then I know that it's working again, right? Because people are checking out. I haven't seen one in 8 hours. I haven't seen one in 8 hours. And there's never been a single moment in the entire time we've started where I haven't seen a single investor in more than 3 hours, let alone 8. You know what I mean? So what's the plan of execution? We just got to wait until it clears. Once it clears, we're going to launch. You know, once it clears, it's going to launch. That's it. We got to get our million, man. We got to get our million. So I am not going to freaking launch if I don't know I can make that million. I need that $1 million on the first day. So hell no. We're not going to take any chances. We need to make sure that it's actually working. Right now, it's not working. I don't know. I don't know. Dean, where are you from, by the way? Dean, where are you from? Like what country are you in? What's your home country? You said you just someone said they just invested. A Layla Brown says she just locked in, but I don't see an email. I don't see an email. Help! I tried to reserve my and WeFunder just took money out of my account. Does that mean I'm locked in? I don't see an email saying that just got a new reservation. Yeah, you should be fine, man. If you're in the US, you should be fine on investing. This is stupid. All right, let me see here. Let me see. Let me check my spam folder. I don't see anything in my spam folder from WeFunder. So no, I'm not getting those messages. There's not a single new investor ever since 3:57 a.m. Even you, I think Alayla, help. I tried to reserve my spot just now, and WeFunder just took my money out of my account. Does that mean I'm locked in? I don't see the reservation. I usually see it. Like when the person came in at 250, earlier today, this is what I get. I don't see anything. I haven't seen anything in hours. Let me show you all what I'm talking about. So if you see right here, this is the last investment right here, right? That's the last investment I got. Now look at this. This was yesterday, all right? Look at this. Look at this. This was yesterday. This was yesterday. Do you understand? So this is the pattern. This is the pattern of what's normal. And this happened right here, and that was 3:57 a.m. So 3:57 a.m. was the last time I got an investment. I haven't seen any new ones since 3:57. And I would have seen Alayla's. If she just put one down, I would have seen it. I'm not seeing it, but I would have seen it if she did. So something's up. Well, we're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. All right. So that's my mission for the rest of the day. That's my mission for the rest of the day. But haven't gotten a confirmation email yet. Yeah, that's my mission for the rest of the day, is to make sure that my campaign is running smoothly. Now, I got some contacts even higher above my account director, right? My account manager, I have somebody that's even higher than them. So I'm going to go and talk to them and see what I could do, because they'll know exactly. They'll talk to the actual programming team and make sure that everything goes through smoothly. Because right now I'm not seeing a damn thing. And people are constantly messaging me saying, I can't reserve. I can't get in. It's not letting me. Know what I mean? Suspicious. People not getting emails. I'm not getting emails when people are reserving. Right? This is super suspicious. So we just going to make sure that's really the case. Yeah, nobody's touched it in fucking 8 hours, 9 hours. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'll holler at y'all later, man. Keep telling everybody, to give people awareness of this campaign. I'm going to fix this. I'm not going to launch until I see a strong 2 or 3 hours of investors. If I don't see a strong 2 or 3 hours of investors, I am not launching this campaign, because I don't believe it's working yet. All right, I gotta see a good 2 to 3 hours of pure investments before I launch this, because right now I know for a fact something's up. Something's broken right now. Something's broken. All right, bro. See y'all later. Peace.